All right, another day of Arabesque practice. 30 minutes. We're just gonna get right into the warm-up. Oh boy. Alright, so my roommate was just leaving for work, and that's just gonna happen where things are happening around you as you're doing piano practice. And getting used to the distractions not bothering you is probably an important part that no one ever really talks about. Let me check the time on this, because I've got some other stuff that I gotta take care of. I'm about to go to work. Today's a very busy day. It's been a very busy last few days. I've had a lot of shifts that I had to work, so there wasn't really any time to practice piano, or at least record a video that I could post to YouTube. But first thing we're gonna do is just do one run through of the whole song that we know so far. Kind of like that. Huh. New stuff here, so we're gonna. I have to look at the sheet music for this. This is where it changed up, I remember that. Is that right? This is completely new stuff. I remember annotating this page, and then I didn't practice it. So we're in completely new territory right now. Yeah, I didn't even annotate all of the right hand. Or no, it repeats. That's why I didn't annotate that. Okay, that makes sense. So here, D and E. Right? Interesting. And then B. What? Okay, I see. It was a natural F before, so they put an extra sharp there to tell you to bring it back, even though that's not necessary. And then here is completely new stuff. I remember when I annotated this, I was like, this is the exact same tune raised to a different key signature without them changing the key signature, and they're just throwing in a bunch of naturals. 20 minutes in, are we? I should check my laundry. Alright, it's not done yet. So we're just gonna keep going here and practice what was annotated. So this is like a G. I remember I wrote that down. Oh, that's a natural. Okay. Alright, that's going to be fun to get into, but we're not there yet. So let's do the left hand of the completely new page, page 4. That's a D into a B minor. Next page, or the next section. What's happening in the left hand? It's a C. It's a low C, but it's natural. Interesting. This is going to be interesting. C, B, A, G. Okay, so it's a really low G. I like where this is going. I like the direction. But we are not there yet. So let's just do some repetitions with some of the harder sections. Alright, let's do the left hand going into that. Time. The right hand again. Yeah. Let's put that together. Where are we? Yeah, I like that. It's good. It's coming along. Getting it perfected at full tempo, full speed is going to be a bit of a task, but that'll come with time and repetitions. Let's do this part again. Let me check my laundry again. And we are back. Only took a minute. So I think I saw on the timestamp it was 19 minutes. So we're just gonna go another 10 on this practice. And then I'm gonna go to work. How fun. More repetitions. There we go. Let's do this hand. The left hand is pretty chill, I guess. Like, There are some weird notes and weird chords like this one right here with an A and a D sharp, and then into with an E and G sharp. Yeah, that's interesting stuff right there. All right, let's put it together. That's where the like fake key change happens right here. What's happening there? It's E, a C. So there's a lot going on here. That's treble clef, okay. We haven't gotten to that part, so we're just not gonna mess with it. Let's do another run through, just to close it out. That's not right. No, that's not right. So that's all the way through page 3. Yeah, this is the like real and raw, authentic version of what piano practice looks like. Lots of distractions, lots of interruptions, coming back after a couple of days where life just threw you for a loop. And if I had kept continuously, like in the last couple of days, instead of working, I actually did these videos as well. I probably would have annotated the rest of page 4. But after a couple of days of not practicing, I needed to like get back into the flow of things and remember what I had already learned. That's why I didn't add any new material. But overall, good practice session.